Shining in the sky, there ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining, everybody's in the play. Well, don't you know?
Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in again. Today, we're going to be making a ghost in the graveyard. We're going to start off with 1 scoop of ice, 4 pours of mud, 1 pour of formaldehyde. Please don't try this at home. And we'll give that a good shake. Now, we'll outline the glass with some mud and put some dirt on it. Some whipped cream. And some ghosts. Check out your ghost in the graveyard. Almost spilled it.
You're invisible when you're sad. Clocks tick and phones still ring. The world carries on like mad, and nobody sees a thing. Whispering behind their hands, lost for kind words to say. Nobody understands, and everyone goes away. Grown-ups wanna fix things when they can't, it only fills them with shame. So they just look away. Is it being greedy to need somebody to see me and say my name? Seems when you lose your mom, no one turns off the sun. Folks carry on, that's that. You're invisible when you're sad.
You're invisible when you're sad. I have felt like that. I think we all do sometimes, you know? Yeah.
So right now I'm doing online school, and it's a huge difference from being alone and doing school all by myself than going to school with all my friends. So it can feel really lonely at times just being at my house all the time. So to help with that, I make an extra effort to go outside and talk to my friends, like over the phone.
That's nice. There's this one time after my sister left for college, and both my parents were very upset that day. And I remember, like, none of my friends were answering my texts, and I was just very lonely. And I remember I was sitting on the floor of my bathroom with the shower running, so that if anyone walked by, they wouldn't hear me crying. And then I remember I pulled out my phone, and I started listening to this song that I found when I was, like, 10. And it's weird because it's a very sad song, but in a way it makes you feel less lonely, just like because you know that someone else has been through what you are.
What song was that for you, Allie?
It's called Echo by Jason Walker, and you know, it just makes you feel a little less alone. In 2 Corinthians, it talks about how we should focus on the invisible, because what's visible is only temporary, but what's invisible is eternal.
Yeah, like how if you're ever feeling like sad or something, that's only going to be temporary, but like God and life is always going to be like permanent, and you're always going to have that, even if you feel like you don't have anyone or you don't have anything and you feel like life is just not going your way. You always know that there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and you know that you still, like, God's there for you and God knows what you need.
Don't dwell on like the sad things you have in life and things that you don't have, and more of like be happy about the things you do have, and not just like sit there and be like, well, I don't have this, so I'm gonna be sad. Where you have God, you have family, you woke up, like you should be happy.
God is always with you. Like, if you're going through something great, if you're going through something terrible, He's always there with you through whatever, even if it's like whatever you go through. You know, like, I've been through some highs in my life, and there's been times when I'm like really upset. But I know He's like patting me on the back, like, it's okay, you're gonna get through this, and it's not the end of the world.
And it's interesting because like one day, like none of us are gonna be here, and like we're not gonna have this place anymore, and it's everything's gonna be gone. But like God's always going to be there no matter what. Like it doesn't matter what we lose or what we gain. Like there's always like a constant in our lives. That's pretty cool.
So thinking about it, if you guys could say one thing to Lydia, what do you think it would be?
I would say it gets better. You know, like you might be upset right now, but like there's going to be a time in the future that like it's gonna be okay. Like there's an end to every storm. Like there's a light at the end of every tunnel. It's pretty good.
And I think she needs to, like, know it does get better, and how it's recent and how hard it is. But like you said, there's always, you know, there's gonna be a better time. And if she does feel invisible and like she has no one, then like later on in life she won't feel that way anymore.
And who doesn't love a good roller coaster?
Like, if you're ever feeling really alone and like you have no one, try to outreach to other people and try to find close friends so you can go to someone when you're feeling that way, so you don't feel so alone.
Find someone to bring you up instead of tear you down.
Yeah.
Because we know we have to have a loving group of people around us that surround us with love, and not that just they're going to tear us down and make us feel horrible about ourselves, you know?
Yeah. Because everyone goes through this and everyone feels like that.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to feel alone when it's like something that it happens to everyone. It's short term. Everybody feels it, you know, like it's not going to be forever. It's just you, you know, just let it go.